Hi, my name is Sarah and I'm doing my application presentation over the dramatistic pentad that was discovered by Kenneth Burke. The book defines this as a tool to analyze how a speaker attempts to get an audience to accept his view of reality by using 5 key elements of the human drama: act, scene, agent, agency, and purpose. The concepts behind this are the 5 key elements, and they all depend on each other. Act is simply what has been done and usually is described using dramatic verbs as said in the book. The scene is not only where the act is being taken place, but what time it's being taken place. The agent refers to who is involved in the act. This can be really tied into one's identity. The agency is what was used by the agent in order to get the job done. And the purpose is the reasoning behind the act, the why, the persuading point. I connect this to what I do for my job, which is retail. I'm a manager, and essentially my audience is the customer, and I want the customer to accept my view on why she should buy the jeans. And so I feel most of these key elements that are a part of the dramatistic pentad directly relate to retail and selling and that whole aspect of everything. The customer very rarely is just going to be like, okay, yeah, I'll get the jeans, sure. It's usually not how it works. They analyze different things. So she might look at the agent, see who's involved. If it's her friend telling her, yeah, I get the jeans, that could have a different impact than an associate or a manager who's very knowledgeable about the product saying, you should get these jeans because of this. She could also look at the purpose, the why, because if she wants them just to go on a trip or just because, that might also affect her differently, as maybe she's buying them for a gift. Maybe she needs the new pair of jeans. She doesn't have a pair of jeans. And she could also look at the agency. Is the associate using a bad attitude? Is the associate using condescending terms when saying why she should get them? Or is the associate using positive reinforcements and genuinely trying to help her finding a right pair by using positive information and positive feedback and positive criticism throughout all of it? For my inferences, I feel like, that we can infer that the dramatistic pentad can, and it is used in many different scenarios, and most people probably don't realize that they're using the dramatistic pentad. They don't, actually. It's something that is used in everyday life, and it's something that is used for speakers and something that the audience can use as well. And we can use the dramatistic pentad in many situations. And it helps us evaluate the facts, and it helps us look at the scenario. And, for instance, if we're about to buy a car, it helps us look at the where, the why, the with who, and, and it can also help if you're trying to persuade someone to get a car, because then you can analyze those facts that they're probably thinking about. So in conclusion, you should always consider these 5 key elements, not only as a speaker, but as well as being an audience member. The dramatistic pentad is very useful in the world of communication. Thank you.